Good afternoon, guys. Hello, hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, guys. Cameras
Good
off.
afternoon. Good afternoon, Maya.
Good afternoon. Guys, we are doing hip openers. I hope you read the group. I'm not in condition to teach back bend for today. Yes, just had the massage in the morning. So hopefully by tomorrow, I'm all good.
Today is the hip opening class, ma'am.
We are doing a hip opening class. I text 1 hour ago because after massage, I'm not in condition to start teaching the with the upper body, no?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Because even if I teach mostly without showing, I need to show certain things. If I pull again, I have to go far also for the massage. So better to be on the safe side. Guys, let's start. Sit in a comfortable cross leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to bring the attention inwards towards your breath. Observe your physical body. Observe your thoughts. Observe your emotional state. And observe your energetic field. Take this moment and set an intention for your practice. Let's start with one Inhale. Om. Exhale, release the hands. Open your eyes. And we're gonna start laying down. Full spine on the mat. You will press the soles of the feet together in a diamond shape. Press the hands on top of the pelvis and we will hold. If it feels too much on the hip opening, you will take the blocks and place them under your knees like this or like this. Otherwise, just let the gravity work. 1 minute, deep breaths. Nidhi, bring the heels a little bit away from you. Pradnya, also you. A little bit away, like in a diamond shape, not too close to the pelvis. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Right ankle on top of the left side. Bring the left into your chest. Interlace the fingers at the shin. And pull it towards you. Option 1 here. If you want an easier variation, just take one hand on the shin and the other hand pulling the knee away from you. We will hold 30 seconds one side and then we will go other side. Either you take your shin or you press the knee away, grab opposite shin. Full lower back of the mat. Deep breaths. Pressing the lower back down, bringing the knee away, guys. Focus on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. Slowly change side. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. 30 seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And we will go for happy baby pose. Press lower back. Option 1, you bring the hands on the inside of the knees like this. Okay, you pull gently away. If you feel the stretch, stay here. Otherwise, you can grab hands on the shins, elbows on the inside of the knees. 90 degrees, flex the feet. Option 3, pull the ankles. Option 4, grab the heels and pull it down without this happening. Yeah, full spine down, 90-degree angle from the ankle to the knee. We hold it here. Actively pressing lower back down. 1 minute. If it feels good, you can gently massage the lower back, but without losing, without losing the shape, yeah, the 90-degree shape. If you're going side to side, just very gentle, guys. Only massaging in the lower back area. Last 20 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come to kneeling position. Kneeling position, guys. You will take the left foot to the side. Exhale, option 1. Option 2, this one. Yes, so tabletop option 1. Left foot to the side, 90 degrees. Exhale, you will bring the pelvis down and you will press the foot to come to center. Option 2, you will go side with no hands. Option 3, you can bring arms up. The foot is pressing to bring me back to center. 5 reps. On the exhale, I go down, press, inhale up. And last rep, we will hold it here. Guys, I'm not sitting back. I'm not sitting back. I'm going side. Yeah? 5 reps. Ready? To the left, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Inhale. Control, exhale to press the left foot down. Inhale, center. Exhale, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, 4. Inhale, center. Last one. Exhale, 5 all the way down. And hold. Hold, hold, hold. With hands, without no hands, we keep actively pressing the left foot against the floor. Connecting with the breath, actively staying in the pose, guys. We are not chilling. It looks like we're chilling, but we are not. We are active and most importantly, connected to the breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the left foot, inhale, come to center. Exhale, release. Other side. Right foot to the side. If you did with your arms down on the first round, then same variation, yeah? Same variation that you took on the other side. Let's go. Eyes forward if you are using no hands. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale 2. Inhale up. Exhale 3. Inhale up. Exhale 4. Inhale up. Exhale 5. All the way down and hold. Actively pressing right foot down. Finding stillness in the pose. Steady breath. Isn't this easy poses? No, this looks easy, feels easy sometimes, but it's these poses that it takes more of our focus. Yeah, because it's easy to get distracted, nothing can happen. So here we have to be extra focused on the breath, being as present as possible. Slowly coming up. Come back to center. And now, you will bring yourself into Malasana. Yes. Yogic squat. Hands in front of you, like this, like a frog. Yeah, the pelvis down and forward. Yes, hands down. Press the feet. Exhale. If the legs cannot extend with the hands on the floor, you will accommodate the blocks. Maybe low setting, maybe second setting. Yeah, we want to avoid being with the spine like this round. Yeah, we want to press, extend. You see, I'm still opening the pelvis like cow position. I'm not closing. I actively press the feet down so the pelvis can move. If I need to press the blocks, high setting. Yes, and on the inhale, I go down. I finish the pose, guys. I don't let my knees come in. Press, open, lift. With hands, with no hands, yeah? Sorry, with hands, with no hands. With blocks, without blocks. You press, finish the pose, extend both legs, yeah? Don't go fast and stay halfway. Yeah? With the hands, guys. Yeah, hands down or hands on top of the blocks. Let's go. On the inhale, we go up. Exhale. Sorry, guys. My brain is not here. On the exhale, we are going up, yeah? Inhale, press the feet. Finish your Malasana, guys. When you finish Malasana, when you go down, open the knees away actively. Don't let the knees come inside, yeah? Actively pressing the feet. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Extend the legs. Grab opposite elbows. Grab opposite elbows. Grab opposite elbows. Press the feet. Pressing the feet down. Yes. From the spine. No rounding. I try to go low. If I cannot, I bring the knees to bend and I hang. Yes? 30 seconds. Feet active, toes active. Lean the body weight towards the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back, inhale to Malasana. And you will bring the hands in front of you. Left foot step back, low lunge. You will adjust the front foot, yeah? From Malasana, left foot back, low lunge. The foot was open, now we adjust, toes pointing forward. Yes? Like this. 90-degree angle at the front foot. Yes? We hold. If I cannot reach the floor comfortably, I will bring my blocks under the hands. Yes? Low setting is enough. I keep the back leg extended. Everyone staying on the arms, even if you can go lower. Press the pelvis low. Extend the back leg. Eyes forward with blocks, without blocks. Yes? If keeping the back leg extended feels too much, you can drop the knee and keep thinking pelvis low. Let's go. Time is on. 45-second hold. We want to connect with the breath. Finding stillness, connecting with the breath. Short inhale, long exhale if there's a lot of tension, but we want to remain still, guys. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to Malasana. Exhale, right leg back. Same 45-second hold. Keep the back leg extended. Eyes forward, pelvis low. Time is on. Super, guys. Stay still. Eyes forward, Chintamani. Pelvis low. Keep pressing heel back, Kalpesh. Yes, yes. Imagine you want to touch the wall with the heel. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to move towards the left side. Skandasana. Skandasana. Everyone. Oh, other side, yeah. We are all on the left, ideally. Yes, now, without hands, up, all the way. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Otherwise, blocks, walk to the second side, and down. As much as possible, we try to keep the leg that is extended fully engaged, heel pressing down, and hands on the blocks will help you lift. You will walk on the side. Exhale. Yes? 6 reps, and then we will hold. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale 2. Exhale down. Inhale 3, guys. Some of you are running. Exhale down. Inhale 4. Exhale down. Inhale 5. Exhale down. Last inhale 6. Exhale down. And we will hold. Options. You remove the blocks. Fingertips on the floor. Keep pressing the heel. Keep opening the knee away. Yes? Option 2, hands in parallel or arms up. Option 3, you can bring the forearms down as long as this knee keeps opening. Don't collapse here. Yes, I'm still not touching and sitting down. If I'm pressing here, my hip is lifted a little bit. Yeah? 30 seconds and then we go other side and we hold another 30 seconds. Pelvis low, left knee away from you, right knee away from you, whichever knee is bent. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, second side. Actively holding the pose. Deep breaths. Pragya, if it's difficult with the hands, take the blocks, no? Under your hands. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to Malasana. Exhale. We will go all to Malasana. And we will try to hold Malasana. I give you options. Option 1, hands in prayer, elbows will press the knees away. Yes, I'm pressing the pelvis down and forward, and the elbows are pressing my knees away. Angle, angle, angle. Yes, the palms pressing to each other. The feet are pressing down. Now I can stay here, or I can go a little bit deeper if this is not enough. I can go into the fingers. The fingertips. Yes, so I will press fingertips super strong, elbows to press the knee, knee to press the elbow. So the pelvis is not lifting, the pelvis is still down. Yes? Other option is you go forearms on the floor, knees away. Yes, the knees don't collapse, they go away. Pelvis down, forearms on the floor. I keep bringing this part down. 30-second hold. Any of the variations. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and we start. Again, finding stillness and actively pressing. If I'm placing the feet on the floor, I actively press the feet against the floor. I actively press the knees away from me. So I keep the hip opener, the pelvis down and forward. If my hands are touching, my forearms are touching, I try to also press and look forward with my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring the knees down. Watch me for a moment. Now, we will take from, guys, can you see me? Yes? Okay, sorry. There's a storm outside, so I thought the lights went off. Now, you are in the kneeling position, right? You will take the blocks, option 1, yes, to help you find the balance. You will go into your tippy toes, bring the heels together. Yes, I go on my tippy toes, bring the heels together, and I try to find the balance here. Yes, my pelvis is on top of the heels. The knees are actively thinking to press them back and away. External rotation. The heels are touching and I'm sitting on top. So there is one line here. Yeah, I'm pressing the toes down. If I don't press the toes, I will fall back. Yes, this is a matter of balance and finding the good sitting position on top. Yeah, it's all technique. So option 1 with the blocks, option 2 without the blocks. You can go as active as you want. Yes, you can lift first, open, you press towards each other and find the balance. Once you find the balance, you can take Chimudra and stay here. You want to make more complicated, close your eyes and try to find the balance. It's more difficult. Yes? When you come out, just sit on top of the heels and toes on the floor to make them relax. 30-second hold, guys. 3, 2, 1. Try. Super. Eyes forward. Very good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming down. Very good. Now, we will take lizard position on the floor. Before we did this one, now everyone knee down. Keep the back toes tucked under and you're going to try to go into the forearms. If you're comfortable here, you can open the knee. Otherwise, stay here. We will do 2 different exercises here. So, starting point with the knee open if you want. You roll the you roll the weight on the outside part of the front foot. Yes, the forearms are pressing down. The pelvis is going down. Otherwise, this happens or this happens. Pelvis down and eyes forward. Yes, if I cannot reach, I'm more or less halfway. I can take the blocks. Yes, under. Okay? 30-second hold. Pick your variation. Then we will go second side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Time is on. Full focus on the breathing. Find stillness. This time we are keeping the back knee on the floor without lifting. Tuck the toes under. Guys, some of you tuck it down there, otherwise the leg starts to go in the another rotation. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, you take the second side, second leg. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and we start. Very good, guys. 10, 9, 8. Okay, Nidhi. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come to center. Just take a kneeling position. Watch me for the next one. Now we will take it one more level. So, option 1, you will go into the lizard position with the arms straight, rolling to the outside part of the foot. Option 2, forearms on top of the blocks. Yeah, before I'm having the blocks here, now I'm placing the forearm. Yes. Option 3, you will bring forearms on the floor. Lift the back knee and open the pelvis. 30-second hold. If this is not enough, you can bring a block under the front foot to go deeper into the hip opening and with the back leg extended. But the pelvis has to go low, cannot be here. Needs to be low, low, low. Yeah? 30 seconds. Pick your variation. Three, 2, 1, and we go. Super. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Other side. And time is on. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Now, we will all take lizard position, one step forward. Yes, so usually we are doing this 90 degrees. Yes, now we will take one step forward, so it looks like this. Don't go like in a front split, only one step forward. Yes, and you will open again. Hands on top of the blocks, open and close. We are not here. We are one step forward. I exhale, I press the pelvis down, and up. 1, I exhale, open, press the foot, and center. I can do the same with back leg extended, more intense. Yes, I can do the same without the blocks. Or I can do the same here with the leg extended. I open, and I press center. I open, and I press center. Without going into the splits. Yeah? 5 reps. And then we will hold, guys. The back knee is away from the floor. Solid leg. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1. Center. Exhale. 2. Center. Exhale. 3. Center. Exhale. 4. Center. Exhale. 5. Open external rotation and hold. Back knee elevated if you can, guys. Keep pressing the front foot. Yes, you are opening external rotation. The outside part of the foot should be solid, pressing against the floor, against the mat. Otherwise, it will start slipping away. Back knee extended, guys. Use the blocks under the hands if you need. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Other leg. Maria is teaching class. Also me. Come 4 p.m. bache. 4 p.m. Guys, other side. Time is on. Other side, second side. Deep breath, guys. Outside part of the foot pressing, keeping the external rotation of the hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now, one more here. We will take lizard with the back knee on the floor. Bend the back knee. Catch with the opposite hand. If I can, I bring the heel towards the glute. Option 1 here. Option 2, right hand. I'll show you from here. Right hand will catch the left ankle, forearm down, and then I will bend and catch. Yeah? 30 seconds. You wanna do? Go ahead. But class is only 20 minutes, बच्चे go. You're eating. Eat nicely. आराम से. Let's go, guys. 30 seconds. Very good. 7, 6, 5.
Sorry, is it opposite hands?
Opposite hand, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Release. Other side. Right foot forward, left leg back. Ready? And time is on. Pelvis low, guys. Your brother coming? Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Didi is having classic. Now, guys, watch me. Pigeon pose. Options 45 degrees. Yes. 45 degrees. Pelvis and shoulders square forward. Now, if the glute is lifting a little bit, if it's only tiny bit, less than 1 block, you will place a blanket. Otherwise, if it's lifting a lot, you can place a block. Yes, it will look like this. Pelvis square, not all the weight on the block, not all the weight away. If you can sit down nicely, option 1, you can extend the back knee. See, it's not touching. Yes, away. Hand on your thigh or the hand on the foot. Like this. Yes, with the back leg extended. Or you can open more. You can open a little bit more of 90 degrees. Yes, maybe here, maybe 90 degrees. If you open 90 degrees, you need to be able to keep the pelvis and the shoulders square. Cannot be here. This means all the weight is on the front leg. So we need back leg internal rotation, external rotation on the front leg. Yeah? Hands here, or using the block. 45-second hold each side. Yeah? Ready? 3, 2, 1. We hold eyes forward. Shoulders, pelvis facing forward, same direction. And we keep the weight at the center. Pragya, without leaning to the right side, bring the weight at the center. Internal rotation of the back leg. A little bit more internal rotation. Super. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Didi, this is what? I don't know what's this, but don't touch. Sit nicely. Okay, sit. Sit. Later we will eat the cake. Guruji is teaching, and me also. Look, all of these are my students. All of these are my students. You will teach them? Hello, hello. I'm friend of Pati Didi. Hello, hello. Now can I continue my class? No? Guys, second side. Second side. Ready? Time is on, guys. Keep the weight at the center. Guruji, yes. Eyes forward, shoulders, pelvis forward. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now, watch me, guys. We will keep one leg 45 degrees. We'll try to cross the other leg, and then if I can cross the other leg, I will try to bring one knee on top of the other. See? One knee on top. Gomukhasana. If the knee is coming up, I can gently press. Yes? This is a deep hip opener pose. Let's say, go side. Yes. So, either we are here, if we are here, we try to external rotate a little bit. The closer the heels towards the glute, the easiest. Yes, you need a few breaths to start feeling the pose. If you know Gomukhasana, you can go with the heels away. Yes, if you don't feel much, but the heels are here. And again, option 1, we stay here. Some of you will feel it. Option 2, you stay a little bit more away. And option 3, whether you're here or here, you try to bring hands or maybe forearms down without lifting the glutes. Glutes are pressing down. Yes, and the heels are away. Then we will do second side. Yes, knee on top. Yes, you need to squeeze inner thighs together. Press sitting bones down. Yeah? Let's try. "45-second hold. And we go. Press sitting bones. Stay. Connect with your breathing. If it's too easy, you can start bringing the hands or forearms down. Come. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release. Stay with the leg, with the legs same, with the legs same place. Yes? Arms will change. So whatever leg you are having, don't change yet. See, I have the left on the top. So I will try to go left forearm down, side stretch. If this feels good, I can bring both forearms to the side without lifting. Yes, that will give you a side stretch if you're here. It will give you a bit of a twist if you're here. And the sensation will increase as well. Yes, try. Opposite direction of your front foot. Yes, left. If I have the right, I will go to the right side or here. Yeah? Let's try. You are a little monkey. Yeah. Guys, ready? 30 seconds without lifting the glutes from the floor. Super. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. And now we change side. First we hold Gomukhasana with spine straight or hands, forearms down like we did on the other side. And then we do this variation, okay? 45 seconds on the first variation. 30 seconds on the second one. See how is this side, huh? There can be a major difference in these poses between one hip and the other. So don't force, just adjust. Ready? Sitting whilst pressing down, guys. Don't let the glutes lift. Why is it wet? What happened? Funny. Super, guys. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly. Coming up, now we go opposite side of the leg we have on top. Yes, forearm on the floor, side stretch or twist forearms down. 30 seconds. Opposite side, Nidhi, opposite side of your upper leg. No touching, Hanumanji. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Watch me, guys. Unfold. And now we will take 90 degrees. Opposite hand under the right foot and we place on top. Yes? Let me see if I can show you from close. Now, I'm bringing this 90 degrees. Other hand to catch the right foot, upper foot. It will look like a triangle if I look down. Yes, if you come close, you will see there's a triangle here. The knee, yes, will have heel on top and this knee will be on top of the opposite heel. Yes? Now, if the upper leg will lift up, yes, if the upper leg will lift like this, it's fine. If it's too big of a gap and you're already feeling intense, but say no. Wait until Didi finish, please. Now, you press the upper knee against the block and you will feel the activation on your hips. If the gap is little, you can gently press one breath at a time. As you exhale, you gently press. Never by force. Yes? Always gentle. If I can be here and I don't feel much, I can start bringing the hands or forearms down. Yes, guys, it looks like this. It's not a half lotus. On top of the knee. If I feel comfortable without lifting the hips, I bring forearms down or I can go forehead down. Yes? 45-second hold each side. Let's go. We cannot play now. We need to wait. Let's go, guys. Didi cannot play now. Stitching. Flex both feet, guys. Keep the feet flex. Don't keep them like half dead. Flex, you will feel also more activation in your pelvis, in your hip. 20 more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center and other side. Guys, really keep the ankle on top of the knee on top of the ankle. On top, not just touching, on top. You will feel the difference. Flex your feet. Yeah, feet cannot be there. Flex. Yes? Let's try. 3, 2, 1. Second side. Give this to this. It's not a toy. This is Neeraj. If you break it, it's from Neeraj. Super, guys. Last 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And fold. Last one. 2-minute hold frog position. Options for frog, guys. Option 1, you will take regular frog. Yes. You open the knees in line with the pelvis. Heels in line with the knees. Flex the feet. Forearms down. Now the pelvis will stay between the knees. Those who feel comfortable, they can start going low as you breathe. It's 2 minutes, so don't go in your maximum in the first seconds. Just let the breath move the pelvis down. If this feels comfortable, you will move a little bit back. See, my pelvis is going a little bit beyond the knees. That will increase the stretch. If this is not enough or pelvis is touching the floor, block under your knee. Block under your knee. Yes? Same. You go all the way down. 2-minute hold, guys. Now, I'm not here just time passing. I'm actively pressing the knees against the mat or the knees against the block and the forearms pressing down so the chest is open. It's not the same holding this than holding this. The pelvis is opening here like in a cow position. Yeah, we don't want to overarch, okay, but it's a little bit open. Okay, pressing forearms, eyes forward, no matter the variation. If you are on your hands, same. Looking forward, opening the pelvis. But we cannot be here. At least at the center. Yeah? Let's go. 3, 2, prepare. Super. Time is on. 2 minutes, guys. Focus on the breathing. Let's see. Thank you. Now, if I'm keeping the knees on top, Sarika, bring the knee a little bit more forward so the foot can lift. Anupama, 1 step forward with the forearms. A little bit more so the spine is straight. Very good. Kalpesh, lean a little bit backwards. The pelvis is coming too far. Yes. Super. Eyes forward, guys. The trick to this is not so much the difficult pose, but to remain still through the breath. You can steady your breath. You will feel how it starts going a bit deeper and deeper. You start finding this comfort. Yes, in the comfort. Sorry, comfort in the discomfort. But what is this? What is this? I don't know what's this. Don't touch it. Where did you find this? Just stop. Sit and stay calm. Guys, last 46 seconds. Super. Eyes forward, eyes forward. Slowly, slowly, start coming out. Very good. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the hands up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart and take this moment to feel the heart beating for you, keeping you alive. Appreciate the fact that you're alive, that you're living this life through a human experience and the uniqueness that comes with it. Take also this moment to thank yourself for showing up today with love and compassion towards yourself, towards your body, and in devotion to your practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let's finish with one Om and three Shantis together. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Wrap the palms, bring all the energy towards the palms of the hands. Place them to cover your eyes. Blink the eyes open. Allow the light to enter your body through your eyes. Light the palms on your face. A beautiful smile. Namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We will do back bends later this week. Don't worry about it. Yes. But I hope you guys feel more grounded. Yes, more open. Yeah, it feels like a different kind of class. I know you're used to me, super intense, but this kind of class that it looks on the outside not so intense, it really, really helps us, first of all, ground, second, being present, and train the mind, no? Because now you have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 45 seconds to just wander around. So what's going on here? It's control what's going on in the breath. These are sometimes the most difficult classes. When you don't have time to think because you're going from one way to another, there's no time to think. In this kind of class, there's a lot of time to think. We should not be thinking. But we need to pay attention. This is a training, no? When we are in the pose, the mind starts telling you stories, no? I have to do this. I forgot that. Oh my God, I'm uncomfortable. Oh, la 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 la. If we engage there, you are in the pose, no? Physically, you're doing the pose, everything looks good. But mentally, you are somewhere else. And then you finish the class, oh, I feel more stress. Of course, right? So this is the real training sometimes, guys. Try to go to a yin yoga class. You tell me after. People think yin yoga is easy. You go and do a yin yoga class, you will see. The difficulty sometimes 3 minutes in the same pose. It's a easy pose, but 3 minutes can liberate a lot of tension, first of all, if you're using the breath correctly. And second, if your mind is just jumping from one thought to another, you can end up going cuckoo by the end of the class. Yeah? We need everything, guys. We need a good balance of everything. And we need this kind of classes also to train the mind more. Every class will train the mind for patience, frustration, la la. But when the pose looks easy, the challenge is always in the brain. What's going on here? Yeah? Super, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, those who are coming in the morning, in the afternoon. If you want a different class, hip opener, I'm teaching again in the evening, 7 to 8. Yeah, different kind of class, but still there. Yeah, otherwise tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.